Okay, I am recreating a reading that I did earlier. I've actually attempted this twice now, and I've had problems recording it because it's one of those days. So I'm just going to put these things down here. Oops. So that was there. We'll start with these. So the question that I'm looking at is the angelic beings, the beings that bring us the miracles and the fucking cleansing and all of these amazing experiences. So, those beings, what is their deal? Now, the first two cards that come out are the King of Wands and the Three of Wands, as I just look at the nature of these things. So, the Three of Wands is showing long term, like nurturing energy, right? So, they would be beings that kind of care for us and probably a few other people, um, like a mother and a child. And the King of Wands is also showing this parental sort of guardian, inspiring figure sort of energy here. But both of them would show that they are, I guess, like some sort of extended family, or we're like some sort of extended family to them. Now, over here, I was just trying to figure out straight up if they are external from us or internal. Because just as I'm looking at this, we could still project some sort of, I mean, maybe the spirits are our children, right? So there's this parent child thing. And I'm like, well, maybe they're our children. And it's like, did they come from us or are they separate? So the answer to that in a Two of Pentacles, it basically shows the answer being both. This is like column A and column B, jedno y drugo. So it looks like both. We kind of have these things within ourselves and they exist outside of us. Now, over here, what I was trying to find out is whether or not we had to be like in perfect balance. Like if our higher self had to be completely harmonized with one of these angelic beings in order for the energy to come through. The Four of Swords is showing kind of a period of separation here. So that would be a no. Um, to the yes or no question, do we have to be completely like synchronized with them somehow in order for the energy to come through? Four of Swords is saying no. Then I ask the question, what is in it for them? Like, why would they help us? And the card that comes out is the World. So this shows some sort of completion. Um, And as I've looked at this card deeper, it feels like the completing of a circuit. So it's like it helps them in some way. It helps them like close chapters of whatever their existence is made of, or like complete circuits in whatever the fuck the universe is from their perspective, right? Okay, so then, sort of looking a little deeper at what motivates them, because the World actually fell out onto the floor when I was doing the reading. So I pulled one more card just as like a more focused type energy, and we got the Eight of Pentacles. Now, the Eight of Pentacles is a craftsman. So the angelic beings helping us or healing us or whatever it is they do, this shows that it is like a craftsman. It's like minting a coin, Um, and I guess they really like the coins that they've minted. Now, I tried to find out if there was a way to connect with this energy sort of constantly or all the time? Is there a way to just sort of open a channel and have this miraculous healing, blessing, wonderful energy coming all of the time? And the card that we get is the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is the spiritual seeker. Now, this would say, theoretically, yes, you could connect with it anytime you wanted, but in order to do that, you would have to go on a spiritual quest. Like, you would have to go outside of your comfort zone to sort of seek answers. You would have to be a seeker. There was one other card that came out when I was looking at this, and I was kind of looking at this same deal, and it seems to have found its way all the way back in the deck right now. But the one other card that did present itself was the Seven of Pentacles. And here we've got the witch practicing witchcraft, but I feel like the thing that was really coming out was the blood out of the tree. Now, it could be that they are literally connected to the trees somehow, or their energy moves through the trees or something, but I am kind of picking up the blood literally itself as a deal. So it could be, they might be ancestral, right? Or connected through blood somehow, through bloodlines or whatever. But it does make sense that they would be ancestral or connected to some sort of family, especially when we look at the Eight of Pentacles, which is the energy of like minting a coin or minting a whole family of coins. And then we also see, you know, the King of Wands and that Three of Wands, which show the familial sort of energy that they represent. Um, yeah. So that's what we get here. If you have any other ideas on these cards or any other readings that you would like me to do, feel free to let me know. Peace.